Hello everyone, this is Zelx here, and presenting to you another burnt creation of mine, OTK Relic Dragon. Now, the idea of this deck is really simple. You play all of your ramp cards to get to 7 mana as fast as possible. Then you play Celestial Worm God to banish the rest of your deck, so you can only draw your combo pieces, which is Anti-Maria and Relic Dragon. Then, on the turn before you hit 0 cards in deck, you will play a Anti-Maria, Accelerate or main body, just so you Anti-Maria will get Storm the next turn. Then, on your OTK turn, you'll play Relic Dragon discarding Relic Dragon, into Relic Dragon discarding Relic Dragon, into Relic Dragon discarding Anti-Maria, into Anti-Maria, which will have Storm because you play a Condemn card the previous turn, and hopefully you have a Case Crack in hand so you can silence any wards in your way to go face for 20 or 22 including evolve points. Anyways, the rest of the list is somewhat made to make sure you can actually get Case Crack, which is quite important in this meta where there are quite a number of wards and there are quite last words running around, so that you could even have a chance at attempting this OTK. Then Gone Fishing is quite good. If you got 2 copies of it, you will basically guarantee yourself a Celestial Worm God if you're lucky. And Seraph of Sin is here just as additional copies of Case Crack, just so it is there. And of course, as a joker, which as though this entire deck isn't a joke already, I'm running Age of Dinosaurs, just to show you how much of a relic this deck really is. Anyways, here's the QR code if you're gonna want to try this deck out. I'm not going to leave the deck list in the description because there's no way any sane person want to play this deck. Well, except me, but then I won't call myself sane either. If you're new to the channel, remember to leave a like, leave a subscribe, and without further ado, let's get right onto the gameplay. Now, do I really have to play this deck the way it is? Like, there's so many better ways to play Big Dragon than just relying on an OTK that probably takes you 40 years to set up, and also impossible to complete. Well, yeah, but hey, at least it's funny. Who knows, really? There's so many better ways to do this. Like, just play normal Big Dragon like this guy, or if you want to be brain dead, play Buff Dragon just because you can. Or if you want to thoroughly torture yourself, you can be like me and play whatever is this shenanigan relic of the past that I cooked up that relies on an OTK that banishes everything from your deck. And funnily enough, I don't think there's actually an OTK that, well, is it intended? Can I even say that's intended? I don't even think I can say it's intended, but you know. It's like just an OTK that wants you to be at 0 cards in the deck. Go figure. Who knew? Who will know? Not me. Anyway, I got 2 ramps down. I was hoping to use this to a draw so I can look for beam fishing. But maybe I'll be lucky enough to get it, you know. Well, guess what? I'm not. This one throws me at 7, so this one will draw me cards, which is nice. I like drawing cards. If I can draw Celestial Worm God, I think we are in business. If I don't, well, good going me. I'm not in business. See, this guy is playing the superior Relic Dragon deck where he can actually play cards and get away with it. Meanwhile, I'm here ramping my ass off and I'm still not getting what I actually need in life. Go figure. Yeah, very helpful, I know. But unlike this guy, what I do have is a quote-unquote reliable way to OTK, even though it's probably the most horrible way to OTK ever. Just full stop, ever. There's nothing salvaging this except for the fact that I'm not dead. And that the only thing salvaging that's still making me carry on playing this is the fact that I still can potentially win. Like, if I try hard enough, I can win. Like, you get what I'm saying? I could win. yeah. Who knows, man? Like, I could win, probably, if I try hard enough. If some things go correctly, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, not convinced. I wouldn't blame you. I'm kind of not convinced myself too. And since he played Voracious Venom more the previous turn, like, he could probably just play 2 Lowly Dragons and kill me. Well, close enough, but very close actually. Is there a way I can actually survive? Give me a second, I need to think this through. Relic Dragon draws me a Relic Dragon. This one clears the board. Well, there's still a chance I win. It's not 0, it's there, but I don't know if I could, considering I have 4 hit points. They have an entire handful of discounted big boss monsters, and I'm basically screwed for good. But if I do win, hey, isn't it nice? Yay, I got an OTK off. It's probably not going to be the OTK that you expect, but you know what, hey, a win is a win. You know, funnily enough, the fact that he's playing that, it brings me good vibes. It shows that he couldn't actually kill me. And whatever he top deck can be played because they aren't discounted by Celestial Worm God. Which just goes to show how good of a gamer I am. 4 HP, a dream, and maybe, just maybe, I'm the superior big dragon here. But who knows, really? Who knows? This is the world, only God knows. You know what? I don't think I have a choice actually. I have to go next turn whether I like it or not. If I don't, I probably die. So, wish me luck. Wish me that win the 25-50 that I'm gonna have to go through. Draw me Relic Dragon and not Auntie Maria. 50-50. I always win the 50-50. Always in Genshin, always here. See, I told you. Every single time. Every single time, you know. Not even close. Not even close. Get out of here. I was never sweating. Just a god gamer. Well, if you want to know the actual win rate of this deck, don't need to look further, just go to the last battle and look at how much cards is remaining in my deck. That is basically about the win rate of the entire deck, I would suppose. You know, just that few number. We ran into another dragon, probably the only deck I will ever win, just because that's how good I am, or probably that's how bad they are. We actually got 2 different form of ramps, and I believe I can get a turn 5 Age of Dragons, which would be actually kind of fun to see how they will actually react to Age of Dragons being played on turn 5. You know what, it won't be strong per se, but hey, it could be interesting, you know. We'll play Water Worms as usual, as they did as well. We'll be ramping alongside them. Even though they are just one ahead, they are just still slightly ahead of us. Auntie Maria, I'm not sure if they're gonna plan on playing that next turn. Hopefully not. So we can still be friends, great friends, but as I would like to say. Now here's the thing. If I play this now, I can draw with it. And I would really like to draw with this, so I will refrain from playing it just yet. I can spare 1 turn after all. And next turn, I believe I'm just gonna banish my deck off guys immediately, since I basically have every guys that I want in my hand right now. Doesn't matter if it hits face, doesn't hit face, I'm gonna get rid of it either ways. You gonna just kill this guy? No, face. Bold. Scary. Bye. Unlike the others, I don't quite care about the size of my deck, the state that my deck is in. I just need case crack and I just need some draw and everything is good in this world. Like, what is there to be afraid of even? Really, realistically, what should I be afraid of? Who should I be afraid of? When should I be afraid of? You know, asking the big questions in life. We have 8 mana next turn. I have an idea of what I want to do. We do have 1, 3, 4, 8 mana exactly. Great. That's perfect. And I also like to see how will they react to an Age of Dragons as well. Well, I keep calling it dragons, but it's dinosaurs. But you know, if you think about it, dinosaurs are dragons, so I'm not wrong. We'll fuse 1 case crack since I don't need 2. These will draw 2 cards. I can't even play Water Worms now just because I just realized that's gonna kill me. But hey, at least I can play whatever I just did. Not bad. It's an 8-8 guys. Be scared. Be very scared. You know, if this is a Dragon's Oracle, I would have played it alongside Anti-Maria and we went for Little next turn. But you know what, things happen and apparently they don't have a way to deal with Inferno Dragon. Go figure, I actually did not expect that. I actually 100% expected them to have a way to deal with this guy. This guy right here, I couldn't believe they just don't have a way to deal with it. That's so funny. That is actually very funny. They couldn't deal with 8 despite being on 8 mana. Can you believe that? You know what, just for fun. Oh, now it makes me regret not playing Anti-Maria the turn before. You know what, not that it matters. I'll just play Anti-Maria just as Anti-Maria. Should assert dominance, you know. Just casually asserting my dominance. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Degenerate Dragon into a Degenerate Dragon? Okay. Into a Celestial Worm God. Oh wow, okay. Not killing my... Huh. You know, I would be worried about that if not for the fact that I don't. Like, that would have been sick if you... But hey, wait, Inferno Dragon is still here. Go figure. I wonder why. What happened? You know what? Since I actually won it, I did originally wasn't intent on keeping this deck in, just because this battle in because I already won against Dragon once. But since actually Inferno Dragon got a win, hey, you know, just because Age of Dinosaurs not a bad card. What? Well, there was a lot of games, but all of them are against dragons. But you know what? Let's try to make things, spice things up a little bit. We'll play with another class against another craft. You know, spread the joy around. Don't just focus on one class alone. This time we queue into a Bloodcraft follower and we have Celestial Worm God in hand, which, you know what, I would actually consider this a god hand if not for the fact that I actually queue into what I will assume to be a very aggressive class. I would assume, but you know what, I could be wrong. Who knows? Also, you know, recently I just queued into another loot sword. It was very funny. I lost the game, obviously. That's why you're not seeing the video. Otherwise, I would have displayed it wholeheartedly. But the problem with what I did was that I was so confidently wrong once again, thinking that I have lethal, when in actuality I don't. Well, let me know if you want me to include bloopers into my future meme videos as well, because you know what, some of them are actually really funny. Do I want to give them that? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll get a RAM anyways. It's a good deal. We'll draw 2 as well, so I'll probably play Water Worms. Water Worm draws Seraph draws. Seraph draws what I need as well, actually. They're actually playing rough, which might be good for me. Well, good for me, quote unquote. I don't even know. I would never know. You know what? This is a cheap brand. I'll play this instead. I'll play Skilled Stampede. I'm gonna assume that they're gonna find a way to ruin my life. So that's why I play it that way. Even though they probably won't. So here's the thing. I'm feeling turn 6, right? Honestly, I only need 9 mana to win. I don't need to worry about these guys. They can bot lock in for all I care. In fact, the less bot space they have on field, the more happy I am. So what I'm going to do most likely is going to fuse one Skilled Stampede into Gone Fishing to draw. And then I'll fuse the other Gone Fishing and draw again. I think most likely... let me see. I have currently 3 guys in the... 4 guys I need to find. Very difficult actually, 4 guys. This will give me... No, I have 5 guys I need to find. They can keep the 2-4. 2-4s are actually unscary. I've seen scarier stuff. Oh, I nearly misplayed there. So this will bring me to 5. I need to look for 5 guys. 3 guys. This will make me look for... this will banish every single other card in my deck. So I'll need to look for 1 guy and then I'll be ready to go. Now it makes me not even want to play this. But you know what, I guess I have to. I'll clear the wall. Actually, no, I don't need to clear the wall. Actually, do I need to clear the wall? Actually, I won't clear the wall. Okay. Now here's the thing. If I draw Relic Dragon, I win. Next turn. If I draw Relic Dragon, I win next turn. If I draw Relic Dragon, I win next turn. And of course I draw Anti-Maria. Because why not? Why not, man? I just need to draw a Relic Dragon, right? Nah, I'll draw Anti-Maria. Just because I can. Just because. It's fine, no? Because of that, I'm now at turn 10. They have no way to kill me unless they have Garrow Death with 30 bajillion pings. But I assume they don't, since they actually rely on... They played Rasperty, so I'm assuming they are actually looking for a way to kill with Rasperty. Which that's how they're gonna get their 4 pings in. Which I would say is kinda outdated. I don't think you would rough blood actually needs it nowadays. But you know what? Hey, at least we got out my win. I'm gonna complain quite a fair bit, but you know what? The win's a win and I will take it. Have you seen Under 10 Blood? Now, see Deckless Dragon. The one deck where the win rate is almost equivalent to the number of cards left in deck. I nearly discarded the wrong one. You see? In this case, I didn't even need Trace Crack, so I could have probably skipped it, but you know what? It's never a good thing to keep a Case Crack in a Storm deck. Well, thanks so much for watching this game. I hope you enjoyed. Have happy memeing, and I'll see you guys next time.